Hey everyone, it's Francesca here. Thank you so much for coming back to my YouTube channel and listening to this woman on Wednesday talk about wisdom experiences that I've had. And I really do bring real life stuff here, and I do it with a no filter. And we are going to talk about real shit sometimes, and sometimes it's going to be for the kiddies, and sometimes it's not, and sometimes it's going to get real personal up in here, and sometimes it's going to be a little more casual. So today is going to be a nice short quick video, and I'm going to dive right into it and just stay surface level, because if you have listened to any of my stuff before, you know I can really dig down deep and get into the nitty gritty, and I can repeat myself over and over and over and over again, which we are not going to do today. So a conversation with a friend led to the whole, I was sharing one of my most recent theories, and I was like, you know what? I have another theory. If we are, as they say, the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time around, are we bringing up the average in the group, or are we bringing down the average in our groups? And if we are the average of the 5 people that we spend the most time around, does that include our physical attributes? Does that include our financial abilities? Does that include our kindness meter and our generosity? Does that include our honesty and our integrity? Does that include how loving and accepting we are? Does it include all of those things? Or are they merely just talking occupationally? So in the book that I personally read this in, it was more an occupation thing, right? So if you're going to take business advice from somebody, don't take it from somebody who has a failing business, right? If you want to start your own business and be an entrepreneur, you can take business advice from somebody who is an employee to another person, right? If you need money advice, if you need relationship advice, if you need health and nutrition advice, if you need mother advice, if you need all of those things, go to the source, somebody who has real life experiences and who has put themselves in a situation in life in that category that you want to see yourself in, right? And listen to them. So I was thinking, if the things that we think and feel and say about other people, we therefore become the average of those things, then let's go ahead and do and say and be the most positive and loving and accepting that we can. And then therefore we will love and accept ourselves. We will be the people that we want to become, right? Etc., etc. So reflect on who and what you spend the most time in your life being around. Take into account all of your senses, how you receive all information, right? And the things that you think and say and feel about yourself and other people. They are the average of who you're spending the most time around, the music that you're listening to, the things that you're watching, all of the above, right? So this personal reflection this week was on physical attributes of things that I start to see and feel in my body, whether it be how fast my hair grows, right? Or how out of shape I feel, or how large or small I think my thighs are, or how beautiful or ugly I think my face is. Are those things that I have ever judged, felt, said, thought about other people in a negative way or a positive way? And if we are a reflection of all of those things, then yes, we need to mind our mind. Yes, we need to pay attention to the things that we think and feel. And yes, we need to offer to every single person a love and acceptance. So we start with ourselves of loving and accepting ourselves. We start with loving and accepting the creation in the universe that we are just a minuscule part of. And then we can love and accept all of those people around us. So especially this week, especially this year, especially with everything that's going on in the world, it really does have to start with us, and we need to be mindful of all of the things and the people that we are spending time around. Whatever that be for you, make sure that you are on purpose at all times, because through our experiences is where we get our wisdom and our knowledge. And from our wisdom and our knowledge is how we make decisions. All of these things are connected, as all of us are connected. So mind your mind. And if you are the average of the 5 people, yes, I'm repeating myself again. Anyway, we're going to get into this. If you are the average, make sure that not only are the people and things you're surrounding yourself with physically, but also how you think about them, what you say about them, how you judge or accept others, because that is how every action has an equal and opposite reaction. That is what others are going to see, feel, and think about you. That if we receive all of that which we put out, if we receive it back in equal or even up to tenfold, are we going to have a beautiful and glorious and generous and accepting and love-filled life? Because those are the things that we're sending out. I hope so. I hope that's where you are. And if it's not, decide right now that's where you want to be. That's all I have for today. Thank you guys so much for listening. I will see you next time. Bye.